Hey guys, welcome to T.A.G, and today we're going to do an unboxing video of the Moto G7 Power from the company Motorola. Now there are two variants to the Moto G7. One is the Moto G7 and the other one's the Moto G Power. The differences, there's a lot of similarities, but one of the main differences is the milliamp battery. Now the G7 Power has 5,000 milliamp battery, where the G7 has 3,000. Other than that, the screen is a lot better on the G7 rather than the G7 Power. Let's look at the back side for specs. So as we can see, it has a 5,000 milliamp battery with a 6.2 HD screen. It has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 632 and a rear camera of 12 megapixel and the front cam of 8 megapixel. Now, one of the reasons of why Motorola is kind of coming back, it's really good to see them coming back after a long while, is because in the premium market, it's been really stagnant when it comes to the pricing levels. And honestly, let's be honest, there's not a lot of people that actually wants to spend $1,000 on a phone. And because of that, and since the premium level went so high up, people are actually looking at the lower tiers to get a better phones for the price. So because of that, companies like Motorola and Lenovo, even Samsung and others, they're really bringing out really good quality smartphones in the lower tiers because, well, it sells. And that's why I'm really happy that Motorola actually came back. They have not been active in the smartphone arena for a long period of time. Well, long as in like probably 4 years, I guess. Anyway, let's open up the box. And as we can see from the box, we can see the phone itself. Now, to tell you the truth, when I bought the phone, I told the guys to put the screen protector on because I really don't want to do that job. I really don't want to have air bubbles while I install it. So I'm really glad that they did it. They did a really good, nice job to it. And yes, that is why one of the good things is that they give you a screen protector. So, I mean, it's really good to have when it comes to this budget-based phone. Now, if we open up, we can see that they also add a clear case. Again, it's really nice to have, whether you want to use it or not. But it's really good to have these kind of stuff. All right. Other than that, they added a seam ejecting tool, some warranty papers and readme things, headphone. Um, Not that good, but it's really nice to have. Really basic level, but sort of disappointed in the level that they use these kind of earbuds. It's been what, like 10 years, I think, since the last time I've seen these type. But anyway, it's really nice to have, I guess, to have these headphones. Then we have the cable for the charger and the charger itself. All right. Now, a couple of specifications I have to mention. This is a 15-watt charger, so that's really good. Because it charges fast, and at this age, you sort of want that. So for a budget phone like this, it's really nice to have fast charge. Now, let's look at the phone itself. The screen is very nice. I really love the back. It it kind of sets apart from the current gen phones that we see every day. Honestly, the manufacturers that are actually making these phones right now, the phones, normal phones, and they all look the same. It's a personal thing, I would say, but they all look the same with different hue and different colors, but they're all shiny and glossy, and the design looks very much same. That's why I'm very actually excited and happy when I bought this phone, because it sort of stands out, and I really like the fact that Motorola is actually sticking to their old design, because it looks good, and if it looks good, then why change it? So I really like the fact they really kept the design. This phone comes in 3 colors. One is a ceramic black, marine blue, and iced violet. I got the ceramic black. Really love the black color, and it's not technically black, but yeah, it works out. This is plastic. The black is plastic. It's not glass, but since it's glossy, it is kind of a finger magnet. Other than that, yeah, I really like the design. It's very sturdy, and that's one of the few things that you would want when it comes to the mid or low level phones. You really want it to be durable. You really want it to be sturdy. You really want that daily usage to be completed. And definitely the 5,000 milliamp battery does the job in this case. There is a little bit of bump when it comes to the camera, but not much. If you can hardly notice, not much of a bump at all. But there is a little bit, but it works out. Other than that, there's a fingerprint sensor. I really like that they use their logo as their fingerprint sensor, so it kind of gives a premium look. Now, just want to mention that it kind of cost $230 for me, US dollars, so it might vary from country to country, but other than that, it should be fine. So definitely it's under $250, so definitely in the budget section. But because of the budget section, this looks very good. Now let me just open up this other screen. Let's try it. Ooh. There you go. It's definitely a good looking phone. It does have a small notch. Let me turn this on. Alright. So as you can see, there's definitely a notch over there, but not too big, which is really good. And again, for a budget phone, there's not a lot you could actually ask for. It really does do the job, and there's not really much you can ask about it. But what really sticks out again is the fact that you know, even though it's a budget phone, there's a lot of premium features that are there. It looks premium, it feels premium, and I like that. And because of the 5,000 milliamp battery and the build quality, it kind of feels like it's gonna work out. So thank you guys for watching this unboxing video. I'm gonna do a little bit of review of it a couple of weeks later. You guys can wait for that till that video pops up. Until then, thank you guys. If you guys like the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel. Until then, cheers.